Welcome guys to Another Howl. This time we're returning to the game Omno, which I checked out on a Howler for an hour a little bit ago, like about 2 weeks ago now, a week and a half. This is a beautiful game, and I promised to come back to it, and it's been on my mind because it's very much like the game Journey. It's an adventure puzzle game. Very, very zen. Great music, great visuals. Honestly, just everything works in this game. And apparently it was made by a single person. Which is really impressive. I wanted to come back to it specifically today because today kind of sucks. It's exceptionally hot and humid over here in Canada for some reason. I feel like a slug. I think I need a zen game to peace out to. So, we're going to play out some Omno and continue where we left off specifically. Now, I do apologize. I will be running my AC in the background, so I apologize if that creates any background noise for this peaceful game. But it's kind of a necessity today. Absolutely required. So hopefully it doesn't distract too much. If it does, I'll maybe turn down the fan speed at least, but we'll see where it goes from there. Let's go ahead and continue where we left off, though. I suppose as it loads, let me also say, we just went to the now if you didn't see part 1, aka the original Howler for an hour of this game, I really recommend you do so, and there will be a link popping up somewhere around here, or maybe just a little bit earlier. Go and watch that if you haven't already. It's up on my YouTube, Howler for an Hour Omno. You can search it up too. Before we fully begin though, and check out this winter wonderland, which honestly I'm glad to see right now with how hot it is. First, I'd like to say, if you like the video, do give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that too, because it would really help out. If you want to help out even more, come on by Twitch and add to the view count. Try to reach partner, but I can't do it without your guys' help. So please consider doing that if you can. Also, we have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to hang out with some neat people, so you can check that out as well. In any case, yeah, I think a winter wonderland is exactly what I want right now. You can put it that way, thank you. There we go. So, this is a game that basically consists of exploring different areas and collecting things and then advance to the next area. And there's optional stuff to collect too. This thing gives us a, well, radar to give us an idea of what we're doing. It tells us what our percentage is for each area that we've completed or haven't completed. So yeah. I do want to check one thing though. Ah, yes, okay. That's what I thought. Let me just do that. There we go. Turns out I left my more intensive browser, and I was wondering if I had forgotten to close that. I did. I always try to close Chrome. It's a terrible browser to stream with. Recommendation, stream with something like Brave or lightweight Firefox. But don't stream with Chrome. That's a bad idea. Oops, just fixed it. Okay, good, I fixed it. Yeah, so that was Chrome. This is why we turn off Chrome. As you may have noticed, Chrome is a problem. I use it as my normal browser, but hell, do I not? I do not use it for stream. Well, I stream. Anyways, we're cool. We're this onion boy. I don't really know what we are. But we don't have that many abilities, but we have been gaining more abilities. Let's see. What was my abilities? Well, first off, I've been unlocking creatures by fighting them, which is cool. We have a dash. Lets us speed up. We also gained. We just got this ability, so we can do this. Woo. Hi. Maborus. The great cold does not seem to affect them any more than food shortages. Are they like camels? Wait, camels only store water. Nice. Sit. So, we gotta explore this area, look for all the stuff, get 100%. That's what I've been doing anyways. At least that's what I was doing in the original Howler for an hour. But, yee. Oh, what's this? Bulbous. Some say it's possibly one single organism connected beneath Earth. Hmm. The creatures in this game are good. What do we got up here? I thought so. You can't really sled uphill. And what we're collecting... I'm not chasing after that. Come on now. I only fetch if I want to. I heard something go roar. It's just the energy snowball. Anyways, we collect these things. Thing on our arm fills up. And when it's full, we can basically complete some objectives in the area we couldn't otherwise do. So, those are worth collecting. What do we got here? Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Okay. I kind of have a snap. I have a snap form, yes. Yep, I thought so. The pattern was a zigzag. Okay. We can't jump very high, but we can vault, so it's kind of makes up for it. Can't climb that for some reason. Anyways, this is a very beautiful game. It's very chill. Quite pretty, and again, made by one single person. Which I find kind of impressive. Anyways, the objective is to collect those energy things, if I recall. There's 3 of them, apparently, here, so... Let's look around a bit. What is around us? Oh, there's an orb right there I didn't get. Hmm. Oh. Also, we've been being followed around by this fella up here on this pillar. See that guy? See the little green guy? He's been kind of following us and watching us. He never wants to get too close, though. Off he goes. Still, though, I think he was indicating where I need to jump. I don't know what his deal is. And as far as the game's world, it's kind of abstract, but, like... From what I gather from the glyphs here, the glyphs kind of have been given at the story. It's kind of been a bit vague, but it's like, heed the call, set up out on your journey, follow the path to the light. That actually pretty much summarizes what we're doing. It's kind of wordless aside from the glyphs. And I don't really know what our goal is, but it seems like people left this world via the light or something, and thus we're following the light. And I don't really know why people left this world. It seems like a pretty nice world, actually. I don't really see any reason to leave it. It's actually pretty nice. Like, I don't know. A lot of cool animals. No real... We haven't really seen any, like, evil... Hello. Huh. Okay, what's that thing? Bunges. Supposedly their stomps can trigger an avalanche, though no one's ever lived to prove it. Huh. Okay. That's a bunny? Oh, is that what it's supposed to be? I was kind of confused at first. I guess kind of like a one-eared bunny, yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Anything up here? Hmm. Maybe not. Ow. Ah, here's something for us. Tick tock, tick tock, tick. Oh, it's a timer-based thing. Okay. Let me reset it. Yeah, the pillar is going in. We have a time limit to get across, basically. I get it. Well, that's all 3 of the orbs we need, so technically we can progress now. Via that puzzle? Alright then. Or does that just unlock an optional puzzle? I can't quite remember how that works. I guess we'll find out. I know, you'll know when I filled up on the energy because I'll get a little boost for a short time. So I haven't done it yet. Well, okay then. There could be something up there. Let's take a look. Also, Carstress is here today, isn't he? That's good, because I feel like this is a game he'd like. I don't think there's anything up here after all. Well, worth checking. Actually, I should probably see what the radar is telling me. Not much. Actually, I believe there's a radar upgrade in each area, effectively, which kind of tells you where everything is. I think I spotted them right. Yeah, I think I saw them early. A very nice thing this game does, it doesn't seem like you can backtrack once you've left an area, but when you're about to leave an area, the game actually tells you. Which is very handy, because it basically tells you, hey, you're about to leave the area. Are you done with the previous area first? And you can have a moment to, like, you know, go like, oh, wait, hold on, I'm not quite done. It's like, it's nice. I appreciate it. And so few games do that. I just really appreciate it. Hello. Yes, I see I can jump this. Thank you. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, cool. I'm maxed. I have become supersonic, so I'm good now. Ah, god damn it! I always forget which button is which. It's kind of awkward. Or the reason I keep forgetting which button does the sled or the snowbar method and which one does the dash is because the dash is tied to right button, and the Xbox controller here. Right button for dash, left trigger for a snowboard. It's weird. You think it would be the buttons or the triggers, but no, it's a mix. The staff bearers searched for their goal without pause. How they would recognize it, they did not know. But they knew it would lead to a better world for us all. Oh yeah, the staff is special. If you haven't noticed, we seem to do a lot with our staff. And the glyphs have indicated the staff is important for the whole light-bringing thing. I don't know where we got it, though. We don't really seem like a proper staff bearer, or maybe we are, I don't know. But it does kind of seem like we just kind of got it, and we're not really meant to have it, but we have it. What's in here? Ooh. This is probably not a place I'm supposed to be in, but... Yay, ice cave. We're the only one... Well, honestly, we're the only one of our species we've ever seen, at least so far. In the game. Oh, hey. Ah, alright. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I found snilpies. Small and hardy with a miraculous ability to absorb cold. That's pretty cool. They seem completely frozen. No, that's their harm. They're fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's there. They may be able to be fine in the cold, but they were kind of frozen solid, which I imagine must be a little bit inconvenient. So there you go, guys. Oh, they make noises. Listen. Squeak, squeak. Yo, look, I know, that's why I was here in the first place. Well, this is some weird platforming. There might be an easier way to get this, but there might be... But you know what? This way works for me. So you know what? We're gonna climb this way. Seem to be real smart about how I can do it. Okay, I'm gonna go around. Gave up on that one pretty quick. Well, actually, that's like really high. How am I supposed to get there in the first place, though? Okay, that might help. So those things, I need a certain amount of power to activate them, basically. Oh, fuck. I don't think you need full power, actually. Because I activated that other one before I had full power, but... you do need some power. Thank goodness for vaulting. This game would be quite impossible without it. Okay, what do we got up here? Okay, oh, there's all sorts of areas up here, actually. Let's see. Before I go that way, I know there's an orb over here. Okay. That was an extra orb. There are more orbs than you actually need to advance to the next area. However, since we are aiming for 100%, we're at 72% right now, so there's still a lot to find. Let's see. Well, that looks like a great place to get stuck. That looks very out of bounds. Yeah, I don't think that's any secrets. I found a few minor glitches in this game, but I don't really mind. Again, this was made by one developer. One developer did the art, the sound, the music, the animation, the world design. And given that, few glitches do not bother me. It's a really nice game. The music is really perfect, actually. As you may have noticed, the soundtrack is just stellar, man. Okay, yeah. The staff bearers formed our world, knowing they had yet to attain the highest form of the light, the true light. I'm driven towards the answers by the relentless cold. Oh yeah, somebody's writing these glyphs, like, on their own journey, I think. Alright, we might be done with this upper area. So, let's see. I mean, the exit's over there. That's the glowy platform. What have we found besides that? Have I been up there? I don't think I have, actually. Nice voice crack, Charm. I might have been. Have I been up this? I'd be sitting on top of this. Oh wait, no. I already was up here. Give me speed boost. Whoosh. Basically, when you're full on energy, if you pick up any more energy, you get a speed boost. It's kind of handy. Oh, I could compare it with my snowboard staff move to go even faster, I think. So I didn't think about that. Oh yes, I almost forgot. This is what you need max energy for. There we go. 72 to 88. Okay, I think there's like maybe one or two more things to find. Oh, there's like a building up there, actually. I didn't realize that was a structure. Huh. Wonder where the map is. Yeah, I think... I don't remember what it looks like. It's been a little bit since I played the Howler for an hour of this. But there is... Yeah, here's what I saw the other side of. Okay, what's this about? Is this just nothing more than a broken bridge? Seems it. that led to the area that we were already at anyways. Okay. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh, cool. That stops the fall damage. Oh, I call it fall damage, but it doesn't actually hurt you. It's just kind of there. Actually, wait. Oh. Here it was the whole time. This. See, to get them... Here's how we get a lay of the land. We meditate. And that gives us an understanding of the area. It's actually kind of a cool way of doing it. So now we actually can see other objects on the map, which... I think we've actually done everything aside from the main objective, but... Yeah, that's what the map is. I just didn't see the map because it was slightly high up, so I didn't notice it was there. Alright, but I think the last thing we need to do is just solve this puzzle, so let's see about this. What's this? Oh, okay. Alright. Puzzles. It's about doing it backwards. The map itself counts as partial completion, I think. Okay. What you got? Alright, so I got some energies. Now I can play that to, like, this. Okay. Oh, I see how this works. Okay. Yeah. So we can move energy around using our staff as well. It's basically like power circuits. Okay. I think I may have... Nope, I remembered. Okay. Okay. Fortunately, I'm decent at Simon Says. There. I actually did exactly the pattern I thought it would. Triangle and then inverted triangle for the last one. Still 94% though. But I'll demonstrate actually. If I start crossing here, that's probably going to give me the message that you are leaving Sangia Valley. See, it tells you right off, like, hey, you're leaving, you're not done. Okay, honestly, the last thing that seems to be lit up is this pillar itself. Did I forget to interact with this somehow? Let's see. I thought this pillar was just simply to activate the puzzle, but maybe I forgot something. Or maybe there's something else in the area that I can't see on the map because I'm not walking in that direction. Well, let's look around a bit. Maybe there's a creature? That could make sense. Maybe there's another creature. There's you. Wait, have I? I don't remember doing this jump. Did I do this jump? Oh. Hi. Do you count as a creature? I mean, we haven't been able to interact with this fella. He's just hanging out now. Normally he runs away if I'm close to him. Huh. Odd. Yeah, what are we missing? We got 4 creatures in this area. That's a normal enough number, I think. It's possible there's another one, though. The best I can think of is, like, just wander off, check the radar, see if the radar pops anything up when I'm in a different area. I believe the radar is supposed to show everything at once, regardless of its distance. Could be wrong, though. Here's where we started.
My hands hurt. Also, how are you doing today, Cherim?
Oh, I'm sorry your hands hurt. Wonder why that is. I'm all... I could be better. Last 2 nights I've slept, presumably slept fine, but not felt great when I woke up. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm sick with something. I'm not really sure. But, it's been a bit rough. I'm a little confused why I have 94%. There is Burb. I don't think Burb counts as creature. So I've seen ambient creatures in other levels where they didn't really count for the creature count. I am sure that I have seen... I am sure, though, that every single time I've cleared the other areas, I was at 100% before I left, so... I know for a fact there must be something I'm missing. Because every other time I was leaving the area, I was at 100% during the Howler for an hour. So it's not like I get the last percentage by leaving. So if that's the case, then what am I missing? Oh, doing a marathon of gaming? Maybe, yeah, you should take a break. You should not probably hurt your hand. So we got the goodies here already. Oh, wait. Interesting. Interesting. Yes, yes, I see. Apparently, lore tablets do not show up on the radar. That's good to know. I didn't notice that. I can tell I didn't get this one because it still has this little shield. There we go. There we go. That was the last one. The desire to recognize the true light was as clear as crystal and as piercing as the cold. May we be released from this world and unveil the deepest secrets of the light. See, they really want to leave this world, whoever they are. Ow. Anyways, if we use this now. There we go, 100%. We can get to the next area now. Apparently reading is not important enough for the radar thing. Maybe the radar thing's only there to find the orbs, find the energy, find the light. And since the lore tablets are not technically energy, they're just writings, it doesn't pick up on them. I think that's what's going on there. Praise the sun! There we go. Oh, you went through a wall. That's adorable. Actually, wait, you probably went through that gap. Alright. That way, huh? Alright, sure. Let's go. Yeah. Oh. New journal entry, Meadjul. The appearance of this rare being is considered a herald of better times. Huh. There's quite a few of them. Maybe swarms of them are what's rare. Or actually, maybe it's the one we're riding because it's special, got the energy, so maybe this one in particular is special. I don't know if air flying jellyfish would be pretty or kind of freaky, considering that some of them are poisonous. Jellyfish are just weird in general, but they're actually pretty neat. Hello, Taylor. And hi there, Silent. Thank you. I got the achievement, The Disciple. Neat. They are kind of pretty, though. Pure water or vinegar. That's fair. Weird statement, Epic. I don't think that's the first thing I'd think to do when I have an injury. Praise the sun. The Rift. Why is it spelled weird that way? The Rift, huh? Alright. Color me curious. Also, let me know if the sound is good. If you want anything louder, let me know. Lake Ober. Okay. By the way, I think I'm an idiot because I think the first thing that lights up on your radar is actually the map. So, kind of forgot that. It's been a little bit, to be fair. Not that the map helps with the tablets, but still. The open portal radiates a certain brilliant light, like snow sparkling in the sun. The destination beyond the gate was uncertain, but we trusted the staff bearers to show us the way. I'm really confused why, like, they were just like, oh, we gotta leave this world. We don't know where we're gonna go, but we gotta leave this world. It's like, why did you have to leave this world? This seems like a very nice little world. I don't quite understand. There's gotta be something wrong with it, right? Hello. New journal entry skipians. Playful and curious, excellent swimmers, but sly and snow seems to be the true calling. So they're bug caterpillars. They also want me to left trigger. Oh, I get it. I see. They want to slide with me, and if I slide with them, they give me gems. I approve. Slide. Oh, what if we go through the portal together? Let's go through this. I notice there's a bunch of rings. I bet that's for some sort of puzzle. Achievement unlocked. Like-minded. I guess because I slid a bunch. Off it goes. Okay, where was that map? Oh. Probably should start with that, I'm thinking. Oh, where are these guys? The staff seems to cause animals to work with us. So that I've noticed, like, just in general. In addition to having some minor, like, shockwave sonic powers. Probably be a good weapon. Sonic staff. Also control energy, to that matter, too. Maybe it'd be a lightning sonic staff, in a way. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, we can jump while surfing, by the way. Actually improves our jump height, I think. Gather more energy. Yeah, see, this is why you need more energy. I got 3 of them. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, we seem very druidic. I agree with that. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna head this way. So, if we do end up missing something, then it's almost certainly a lore tablet. So, I guess I should keep an eye out for those. Oh, there's one up there. That's weirdly high up. How do I get that? First off, what's here? I'm noticing there's a lot of these... I knew it! Hold on. I knew there was something up with these. Okay. Oh, but it's worth noting that me using my energy in that socket actually drains the energy. So I need more energy now. Okay, let's do this, though. Oh, what's this? Hello. Stalixus. It's a tripod deer. After shedding fully grown antlers, they grow new ones, each set no more magnificent than the last. Tripod deer. Oh yeah, I guess technically the animals do not show up on the radar either. I guess I'm not in any rush to activate this game. I thought they may be on a time limit. No. So let's just make them do things. It's almost like I'm hypnotizing these ones. You know, I was gonna say like that our staff has electric abilities because of the whole power thing, but since the power comes off of natural creatures and formations, this might not be electricity so much as like some sort of life energy power. I'm not really sure. It definitely is powering things, nonetheless. But I think it's a bit more complex than just some electricity. Oh, okay. Built the bridge. Can I get one of these guys on my radar? Oh, there's some sleeping down there. That'll work. Hey there. Actilus. Sun lovers, they seem to enjoy basking in light and avoid shadows. I clearly have missed a creature in this area. Huh. Avoid shadows, huh? Well, they like light. I'll give them light. I'm doing tight circles so I can actually pick up the energy they drop. There we go. Time to activate another one of these. If I can find another one. Wasn't there another one in the area I just couldn't activate earlier? Yeah. Several. That one over there. I'm trying to activate this, which is probably our puzzle forward. Let's go over here. Oh, it's a puzzle. Like a code. Okay. So where's the solution then? Well, there's that. Half of a power button symbol. That's right there. Do I want to switch it to... I'm going to guess these all have unique... Oh, wait, no, they share the same. Well, we know that power button has something to do with it, so let me turn everything to power button. Yeah. Okay. Let's look around more. Oh, I get it. They're in order. Okay, so... Okay, I get it. Very convenient for them to fall in just the right positioning. Hello, 13. How you doing? Okay, that preps that puzzle. Whatever it is. Let's see. We're still missing some stuff, though. Hi, Hyper. Ah, there's a lore tablet up there. Again, not actually marked on the map. We gotta go. We actually gotta look out for those. We're still missing a creature too, I believe. There's a conspicuous blank space there. All right, more tablets. Oh, okay, I get it. I do like how the green creature, he kind of like gives you a hint like, hey, maybe you should get on this platform. On their quest to uncover the secrets of the light, the staff bearers focused their knowledge and power on a single point. They created a portal to the new world, a gate of light. I think focus was misspelled. That's the only spelling error I've seen in the game, but I will just point out for the sake of polish. Oh, you okay there, bud? That ledge was kind of undesired, I think. Oh, I think I get this. Squish. Oh, Medulas. Okay, these cows are their own creature. I thought they were just the same as the other species that we rode on. Medulas, also referred to as the Tears of the Mist, appearing only rarely, but always as a flock. So there we go. The one that was rare was actually different. The one that we got a mark. Which one was it? The Medjol, yeah. Yeah, the Medjol was different. So we got these guys, which are one color and a little simpler. Then we got this translucent fella here with a purple-blue scheme. Or purple-green, really. Kind of seems Shadoxy, actually, coloration. I like how they squished out a little bit. Okay, that's how you get that one. Ow. That could probably hurt a bit. Oh, we should keep an eye out for lore tablets, but for now what I care about is... Yeah, there's almost certainly some lore tablets we missed. The draw distance on things like that, though, are actually really fair. So we should be able to see them before getting too close. For now, though, let's get the last energy. Ooh, ice waterfall. That's because the most legendary mythical creatures are generally the wisest or longest live, and they know what's up. So if you're a good guy, they'll be like, hey, I can help you out. That is to say if they aren't arrogant as heck, but, you know. Oh. New journal entry, Frembobulus. A creature shrouded in legend. Only appears when it's not being searched for. Well, I wasn't searching for it, to be fair. Still I think I'm missing a lore tablet. We're at that fabled 94% again. So I'm still right about the lore tablet. Where might it be? Actually, to be fair, solving the... Well, let's solve the puzzle in the middle first. Let's get that out of the way. Perhaps it will give a lore tab, but you never know. I don't know. Again, this game puts you in no danger and it warns you when you're leaving an area, so it's not nothing too dangerous. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. What? Yeah? Okay. Also, you can't fall between them or you... Yeah. You know, I don't think I get this one. I'm trying to understand what the display in the middle is doing. I jump on it, it changes to the one I'm... No, it doesn't change the one I'm on. That's a... We're in a diamond pattern. That thing on the screen is a square pattern. I guess you could rotate it over, which indicates... What? What does it want, exactly? Read the screen, look at the orientation. Alright, I thought it wants me to jump to, like... Do I jump to the one that's lit up? Apparently not. Display shows what you need to jump on. Alright, hold on, let me think. Oh, is that what it's doing? Okay. No, that's not it. Oh, fuck. But what's... Guys, let me simply ask, what's the orientation? The one that's lit up shows the new top. The new top? Oh! Oh, that's weird as shit. So, wait, okay. Wait, why does it show the... Oh, I get it, because it's the top of the display as well. Okay, so, like... Okay, this is starting to make... That's actually a really wacky puzzle. I kind of like it. Okay. Wait, which one's lit? Okay. Okay. Still 94% though. That solving that puzzle does not... Yeah. And this is a case of leaving Lake over. Yeah, okay. So it's time to actually look around for this last lore tablet. Or creature. But I think it's probably a lore tablet, given how many creatures we've already found. Let's look out for anything that looks unusual. If you see a new animal, point it out. If you see a lore tablet that I haven't gotten, point it out. You can tell if I haven't gotten a lore tablet because they're covered in a shield. Sort of a transparent shield. Found it, you passed it. I did. Ow. I slipped! Okay, I didn't know I could do that. Wait, is that a common occurrence or is it just random? Huh, okay. Stupid ice. Alright, I passed it, you said. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I don't see it. What did I pass? What do you mean by island? I mean like, oh, well, there it is, yeah. Ooh, that's a little subtle. My curiosity is insatiable as the wind. In floating cities built from light, we felt we had achieved the pinnacle of our culture. But the sap bears paved the way to a new world, a better world. Why was it better? You don't know what it was! There's like, hey, stat bears led us to a new, or lead us to a better world. Also, we know nothing about the world we're going to. How do you know it's better then? Well, that's true. I guess it is technically still an island. Alright, 100%. If you know nothing about the world you're going to, how can you say if it's better or worse than your world that you're currently in? It's clear that people did have an exodus from this world, though, because a lot of structures that are not maintained, and, well, obviously there's only animals around. Very intelligent animals, in some cases, but... Grass is greener syndrome. What's different is better. That is not always the case. But then again, if your world is already idyllic, then you would honestly maybe take that for granted. Nope. The green creature is getting less and less skittish with us, I've noticed. We occasionally have moments like that with it. Each time it gets less skittish. Is that a pterodactyl? Can't see it, the sun glare is too high. Alright, what we got out here? Oh. Hmm? Okay, cool. I'm not sure what we accomplished doing that, but neat. Alright, what's going on up here? Let yourselves be led. Let yourselves be guided. Trust the light. Or just being told it's the case. Interesting point, creature. There's lights out there. Kind of dino-ish, those things. Teleport? Oh shit. I get it. Oh wow. So those lights I can just go between now. Neat. Alright, whoop, wrong button. I immediately forgot what button it was. As soon as they removed the prompt. Oh yeah, okay. So X button does it, alright. So it's basically an interact key, sort of. Just a very long distance one. This game is nice, quite stellar juice, like all the whooshies and whatnot have this huge squash and stretch. Oh, you mean the character movement wise? Like animation style? Yeah, honestly, again, made by one person, so. Oh, there's no, like... This game isn't meant to be something where you lose and game over or anything. So falling off's not a big deal. Hey, wait, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Why can I... No, I know, but... What's up with this? Wait, this just brought me back down. I don't even think I was supposed to be able to do that. Oh, the camera. Yeah, I guess I see your point. It's good to know that you can teleport to anything you can see, though. Regardless of sequence. Oh, they could do some crazy stuff with this teleport, though. And they probably will. Oh. Whoa. Barely made it through that. Ooh. Coconut things. Oh, hey. Yep, that's scavenger. I thought so. I see you don't want to encounter that. To be fair, it does look a little creepy. It's probably just a scavenger. It's probably relatively harmless unless you're dead. In which case you have bigger problems to worry about. Directionally challenged? Not really, I just like to look around. Have you guys figured that out by now? Sometimes if I seem directionally challenged, as you put it, I'm in fact just meandering because I want to poke around a bit. Alright, where are we at now? Kavuta Canyon. Huh. Now this area seems a little more... dead, I was gonna say, but then we got these things. What are these? Hello? It's a Kaloobs. Lithe and swift. They are extremely social, but nigh impossible to tame. Let's see. This world is, yeah. Honestly, though, there isn't a aside from completing the 100% objectives in each area. There really isn't stuff to see outside of that, which is a bit of a shame. What's not a shame is that it's actually kind of. I think the temperature is balancing out. That's nice. I'm gonna turn my AC down to low fan speed and see if that maintains things nicely enough. Oh. Well, that was a lore. Okay, that's a lore tab I could have missed for a long time. I'm glad I looked randomly in this direction. See, this is why it's good to look randomly around when you don't need to. I would not have seen that tablet otherwise. The sand carried with the wind polishes with the rocks. So simple, so honest, just like the light itself. I have to follow my people through the gates, but the splendor of our world slows my steps. Ah, finally, somebody started to figure it out. Like, oh, I gotta leave this world because everybody else left, but... Also, I like my world. So finally, somebody actually was like, hey, but you know what? My world's kind of good, too. Yeah, this is a good world. I mean, it's got evil, it's got kind of creepy scavengers, but... It's Nugians. They seek attention from the pack by wiggling their tails. Easily startled. Okay. I think I had to press RB? Okay. Oh, I see. Surprise! That seems kind of mean, actually. Surprise! I gotta surprise them so they, so I get their stuff. I'm not actually hurting them, but I am kind of freaking them out. I can do that. Teleport point. I'm gonna actually... Oh, a strub. Hello. Yeah, okay, it's a coconut, but now it's right away. Small, round, and timid. They like to bury their spindly eggs in the warm sand and only move on when it's absolutely necessary. Just try to... Oh. Imagine this journey is just a loop. Do I have enough energy? I do not. Scavengers are doing a lot of squawkies. I don't know if I trust them. Alright, is that enough energy? Nope. Hi. I need your energy. Thank you. Oh, Alright, there we go. I think I interacted while on the wrong plane, so it just kind of put me in front of the thing to work on it. But it didn't change what plane I was on, basically. I do realize there's warps, but I don't want to warp, I want to walk. Walking finds more things. I'll warp if I have an inaccessible area, of course, to get to. Also, if you can't tell, these animals and stuff, they regenerate their energy pretty quick, actually. Speaking of pretty quick, I got the boost back pretty quick, too. Ooh, I see, that's really high up. Let's go up here. Okay. Oh, I see a rock creature. I think I've seen these guys before. Yeah, that's just for teleporting. Rock guys. Cool. Okay, so that's a teleport point, I think, but it's not powered? Oh. Oh, hey, wait a minute. This cactus. Oh, I saw that. You didn't trick me. What are you? Perfectly camouflaged, but they just can't hold still for very long. Hi. When your entire defensive mechanisms require you staying still, but you don't like staying still. Okay, anyways, up here I saw... What did I see up here? I saw... Well, first off, there's... There seems to be a bunch of these gates. I see one over there, too. Oh, let's try this. Good. I presume... Okay, there we go. Well, there was stuff... Ow! Probably should have landed that a bit better, but that's okay. I believe there was still stuff at the previous area. Whatever, we'll get it later. Probably should have pulled out my surfboard at the end of that, honestly. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, okay. It's actually very tight. Alright, cool. A lot of rocks down there. Hey! Nice! I actually almost missed that there was something down there. Hi, Fosky. I'm managing. Oh, hey. Yeah, I thought so. Caclutulus. It is not known whether the little ones are its offspring or praise it as their emperor. I see. Huh. We live in a cacti society. Wait, wasn't there something else to get here though? Yeah, that. Okay. Okay, that powers up our way forward. For that, though, of course, we have more things to look for. No? Need to repower up a lot here. Oh, there we go. Not exactly what I meant to do, but I'll take it. No. Guess you can't climb that. Ooh. I wasn't wrong about there being something over here. Secret. What's that let me do exactly? Not much. Alright, well, I know that I need to get up. Oh. That was easier than I thought. Okay, cool. I'm gonna teleport back there, yeah, but there's that. No? What about that one over there? No? Yeah, maybe I have to get closer to it to actually activate it. First, though. Oh. Interesting, interesting. I wonder what this will do. Okay, acquired energy. Alright. Oh! 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 I get it. But then, what's the point of that one? Oh! Oh, okay. I see. That one's there so you can store it for a second and then go back over to... Yeah, and then go back down and... Yeah. So you can't... When you're holding energy, you actually can't do a lot of your moves. So you need to, like, store it so you can push the block and then you can go further. Like this. So for instance, I can't do my dash move while I'm holding energy. Also, Leaf, that's not really a perfect conversation, but... I mean... Shrug, I'm an adult and I exist in many places, I guess. I don't know. What did that... Wait, what did I just do? I wasn't paying attention. Shit. Tell me what the cutscene told me, because I actually didn't see it. By placing that energy... Did I activate that? I don't think that was active before, but I could be wrong. What did I do, guys? Somebody clue me in. Oh, okay. Ow. Yeah, Blink, you missed something. Could you handle something for me? Ah, were you handling the thing I was going to tell Blink to handle? Oh, yeah, just... I just want to... Since I didn't get a reply myself when I addressed it, I just want somebody to please deal with the inappropriate conversation in the chat. That's all. Yeah. If it's about removing something, you haven't removed it. So maybe it's a different thing that you're dealing with. Just read a little bit up, dude. You're not that derpy. Oh, I need to redo the... Oh, okay, now I get it. I'm like trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do now, but I actually think I know. Thanks for doing that. Now I can do this. Oh, was that necessary? I guess that was the main puzzle. Interesting. I still need that though. Oh, okay. I think I know how I'll get it. It's too much because of 3 reasons. Reason 1, you're basically telling people a website that you shouldn't just be telling random people about on a general chat in a general stream for a general YouTube video. Reason 2, it was completely off topic. It had nothing to do with anything we're discussing or enjoying today. In fact, I'm actually kind of a little bit grossed out for that to even be brought up in this stream, because we're just doing a pretty game here. This isn't about any of that at all. This is not like, it's not like this is a playing by the pound episode, you know? Where even then it would be a little far, but even in a playing by the pound episode, it would be a little more on topic at least. I guess. And third, well, hold on a second. The howling wind seems to bemoan my leaving, but with every step I get closer to the prophesized land, closer to a life in the light, free from my burdens. Free from your burdens, huh? What burdens do you have in the new world, my friend? Anyways, the third reason is that even ignoring all that stuff, basically going and telling a streamer, hey, I saw really like weird art of you in a place, is in a public setting is just kind of very, it's just a very large faux. Would you go out in public and just say, oh hey, I saw that you have like, you know, I saw your wink wink videos online. It's like, would you just say that in a fucking coffee shop? Like, come on. Like, you know, just to give an example, I mean. Like, come on, dude, not the environment. Even if you want to bring that up. I need to activate that so I can get that. Let's see. Well, will let me do that. Maybe that. Wait, that's going to activate that launcher. Well, that launcher might have something to do with it. Let's activate it. Wait, this is already active. Oh, this is the one I already used. Oh yeah, it's hard to tell, but it is active. Okay, so here's the current puzzle. Oh, there's also that up there. Jeez. Okay, so I see 2 things I need. Yeah, see, two things I need. That and that. And they're both in places... Oh, here we go. Here's a symbol. I was looking for a symbol. Finally found one. Okay, it's a time puzzle. Oh, I see. Okay. Wait, where am I supposed to go after the second one? Oh! Okay. Maybe. Maybe I get it. Oh, I have to get high enough to get to that one. Okay. I understand. Okay. I guess to summarize, just watch what you say in public. Some stuff might be okay in private company, but you really gotta mind your words. Like, you gotta consider what is going too far. I mean, hell, you know, that's something you gotta figure out with every social interaction. But here's the general speaking. Here's, you know, where I see the biggest mistake made by random people talking to me randomly on a stream or randomly in Discord. The biggest issue starts to stem from one particular reason. Regardless of what they've done that is wrong, the usual inception of the wrongness is by basically going off topic. Say people are talking about a certain thing in a place, and you change the topic suddenly and without any sort of rhyme or reason. That's usually the first sign that whatever you're saying might be problematic. I mean, it may not be. It may just be generic, but like, if you completely change the topic from what the theme of a channel or a stream or the current conversations in said channel or stream is, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but that's step one of, make sure that you're changing it to something that actually still works with that stream, with that channel, with that theme, with the people talking, with the mood and mannerisms of those there, you know? Like, you change the topic, that's okay, kind of, but not always. So like, that's like, if you're gonna change the topic, you gotta really consider if that topic change is appropriate, you know. We have to leave all of it behind. All the beauty, all the creatures, all the connections we forged, even the evidence of my pilgrimage. We let go and leave this world. Something bigger awaits us. Man, they have a lot of faith in this next world being... Actually, I just noticed, look at this. Once I read a lore tablet, it just disables and just flops to the side, and then it goes away after a while. It's like, it's just discarded after that. The lore no longer matters, just like it was indicated in that message. Alright, well, there's one up here we need. How close am I? 89. Probably means I'm missing a pesky lore tablet still, but let's go up here. I know how you get up there, said Epic. And there's a few places I can start climbing, but I don't know if that's really what I'm supposed to be doing. It's probably either a teleport or a second launch pad is aimed at the direction. Oh, that actually is a good point. Let's see, where was that? Because I definitely did not activate one of the launch pads. Yeah, that one over there. Alright. And I will say, wrenching the topic of conversation and so far away from something that already exists to the point where it becomes, oh wow, you had to do a jump in midair, jeez Louise. Alright. I have to admit, it's a bit of a pet peeve, the whole somebody dramatically changed the topic of conversation to something that's not appropriate for the situation. For instance, a lot of my videos on YouTube, I get comments like, I like your fat for games, I like your playing by the pound and stuff. And it's like you're showing up on like random Howler for an Hour videos and stuff. And it bothers me. There's several reasons it bothers me. I actually kind of have a divide between my content. Oh, 100%. There we go. I kind of have this divide between my content in a way. Ow. Apparently, surfing does not save you from fall damage. Alright. And like, how to put this? I've had people possibly, like, I try to be more professional with my Howler for an Hour than with my Playing by the Pound. Playing by the Pound is just silly, fun, furry weirdness. And Howler for an Hour is like me doing a professional review. That's a different mood. That's a different mindset I'm in. And when people go and present, well, the sort of unprofessional weirdness, which, by the way, unprofessional does not mean bad. It's just two sides of a coin. Sometimes I want to do less professional content because it's interesting and people don't do it. And it's just interesting to cover it. But here's the thing: the Howler for an Hour is, I get review codes thanks to Howler for an Hour is entirely supported by review codes the developers give to me for free for my review, for my playthrough, for my streaming. And those people, I don't know what they think about my Play by the Pound content, if they even know it exists, but generally speaking, I think they would probably appreciate the divide I put between those content types, because I think that divide is appropriate. So if people break that divide by leaving weird comments on my Howler for an Hour videos, what they could actually be doing is costing me getting review keys in the future from those developers or from other developers that might see that. So, in other words, they could legitimately be hurting my channel by presenting their thoughts and feelings about things that are not appropriate for the video it's on. If that makes sense. My point is this: I'm an all-inclusive person. I like to do the weird furry stuff, but I like to do normal stuff too, because I want to support both furries and non-furries, and furries with different interests, and non-furries with their own, more platonic and casual interests that are like, just call them like, I just like this game because it's fun to play, rather than, oh, fat furs are cool, which is fine, of course, but like, again, I'm trying to be as inclusive as possible. So when people ruin that inclusion by basically not allowing that divide to exist, that effectively could make people uncomfortable. I've also addressed this on my server before. That's why, like, oh, I do have like a channel on my Discord server where people can talk about fat stuff, but I want them to not talk about fat stuff in like the general chat, because the general chat's for everybody, not furries and non-furries alike. And if that stuff goes in there too much, that might weird some people out, So like, I put up these divides, and I just wish people would respect them, but people don't, because people are dumb sometimes, unfortunately. People don't understand social constructs, social rules, don't understand the social divides I put in place, even though I spell it out in my like Discord rules and stuff, but it's not like people read them thoroughly. Oh, son, what did you do? Speaking of conversation, I was in VC discussing stuff, and it was not safe, or I slipped up and mentioned you and how my pins are about blah blah blah. I completely forgot about you. Moved on to that platform. I want to apologize for that. I mean, if it was a voice chat where everybody was an adult and it was okay to talk about this stuff and everybody was comfortable with that stuff, then I don't really care. It's fine. I don't mind people talking about me and all facets of me, even, from like, oh, the fact I like this, or the fact I like that, or the fact I do this professionally, or whatever. I don't mind people talking about me as long as they're doing it within the proper company. Please don't make people feel uncomfortable. That's all I say. Choose the audience that, is right for you. 18 plus content is for only 18 plus people. As long as you stick to that rule and talk to the people that actually want to talk about that stuff and are of that age, then it's fine. Also, Scavenger. I don't know if that Scavenger seems friendly or not. Let's see if we can befriend him or not. Okay, we did it. He was kind of not sure. So what is this thing? Polvucas, huh? Leathery skin protects these creatures from the sun, while the wind flow cools them down. They have an eerie, far-reaching call. They also look a little bit like Ridley. Call offer for possibly accidentally mudslinging. Oh, were you talking negatively about me, or? Mudslinging usually requires a negative intent. It can be done accidentally, but more often than not, it requires an actual negative intent. So it's fine. Oh, by the way, there's something interesting that came up recently, actually, on this. This just reminded me. I was watching this one video, and, oh gosh, what was the topic? I wanted to bring this up on a stream, actually. It was... I'll think about it as this cool cutscene plays. This music is very good. Oh yes, I remember what it was about now. Like how it still some beat in its beak. Alright, so here's what the topic was about. You know what, I don't want to go deep into this, but you know how Games Workshop, some of you may be aware, Games Workshop, they're responsible for like Warhammer 40k and stuff. Apparently, they're kind of being dicks to their fans right now. Like super, like they're trying to create this like creator program where like they get, they fans pay to be in it, and then they're officially sanctioned for their fan content. Anyways, Games Workshop is trying to shut down all fan content that doesn't join their program. So it's kind of like that. Remember the Nintendo Creators Club? It's like a repeat of that. Where Nintendo was like, oh, you can't monetize your Nintendo videos, but hey, we have this creator program where if you give us a large portion of the profits, we'll let you do that. So the Games Workshop is trying to do essentially that again, except for their own thing, which is bad. And they're trying to shut down fans and basically just saying that fan projects don't matter unless they're like officially licensed by them, and you know. And some people are boycotting Games Workshop. There's a couple people I watch on YouTube who actually usually cover like Games Workshop games and stuff. And they're not going to cover any more Games Workshop games until they basically completely reverse on this. Which is fair. That's a boycott. That's called a boycott. Where you stop supporting a company because of what their business practices are. Or you stop supporting a person because of what their, you know, business or moral practices are. But what's interesting is in the comments section of that video, I saw somebody point out that there was just cancel culture. So somebody was saying basically that if you boycott Games Workshop, like in this situation, if you boycott Games Workshop, that's just cancel culture under a different name. And that rubs me the wrong way. And I wanted to discuss it for a second because boycotting and cancel culture are not the same thing. And I think it's a very hazardous viewpoint to think it is. Boycotting is taking a peaceable action, that is to say, not supporting a company. That doesn't mean attacking the company. That just means I'm not going to give financial backing to this person or this company to basically speak with my wallet. That's a boycott, and I consider it basically a peaceful protest. I support boycotts when they're, you know, of a moral mindset. I think that's a good way of handling things. Because, honestly, especially when it comes to companies, you can speak a lot by not giving them money. And if enough people do that, they're going to be like, wait a minute, this is bad, we need the money, and then they'll start realizing that, you know, boycotts can be very powerful. They're good things, and I generally consider them to be peaceful protests. Granted, you can boycott a company and also, like, cuss it out every chance you get on Twitter or something. I don't really recommend that. I think that's wasted breath. I think boycotting by itself, just not giving support / money to a company or a person, that by itself is powerful, and I think a good way of handling your opinion. Like if your opinion is that this company person is doing something bad, boycotting, basically having nothing to do with them and not supporting them, is a great way of, I just think that's a very respectable way of handling, I don't like this, you know, like, so I support boycotts. But this person that said that cancel culture is just boycotting under a different word is, the reason that's wrong, and the reason I wanted to bring it up, is cancel culture is generally the aggressive act of trying to shut down a company or person. You are trying to rally supporters and spread what you feel is truth about the negativities of a person or company. I say what you feel is truth because I think a lot of times lies are spread through cancel culture. But yeah, it's an aggressive approach, and it's much more of an offensive approach. So I'd like people to realize that boycotting and cancel culture are not at all the same thing. It's if you were to use real life examples, a boycott's like a peaceful protest with people staying outside of a courthouse with a bunch of signs, saying like, oh, we don't approve of what this courthouse did. But they're not fighting, they're not screaming, they're not yelling, they're just hanging out, and they're just staking out a place there, not causing any trouble for anybody trying to come in and out, just making their point clear and making their presence clear, and that's a peaceful protest, right? That's basically what boycotting is. Well, cancel culture is like creating an angry mob and breaking into some shops and stuff because you're protesting, you're angry about something that happened in a town. Like, it's essentially, it's night and day, honestly. Yeah. So I just want to inform people because I feel like some people might actually have that mixed up, since that person that I read a comment to certainly did. I realized, yeah, some people might not realize, but boycotting is not a bad thing in itself, at least if it's handled in the way that boycotting is meant to be handled. I respect that. Even if somebody boycotted me because they don't like me, and so they stopped watching my content, they stopped supporting me, they stopped donating, I mean, I may not agree with their reasons, but I would be like, okay, that's fine. You know, that's your choice. Like, that's fine. You're not trying to attack me. You're not trying to rally a ton of people to attack me, etc. You're just boycotting. I get it. That's fine. You can do that. I respect that, you know? Like, in fact, I kind of wish some people who have tried to attack me just boycotted me instead. Because then they would have had the satisfaction of, okay, I'm not supporting this person. I don't like this person. I'm not supporting them anymore. I feel like it should have just ended there. Like, okay, cool. You're not going to support me because you hate me. You hate my guts. You hate something I presumably did or didn't do or whatever. I don't know half the time, but like, it's fine, whatever. Because you're taking a respectable viewpoint on it. You're just boycotting me. Unfortunately, most people don't boycott. Most people attack. But, you know. Scott Cawthon's a good example. I disagree with what he did too, but I would just boycott him. I wouldn't attack him. That's lame. Why attack him? Oh, the gate. Oh, are we getting close to the end? Is that the gate to the other world? Let's look at the animal list. Honestly, the best way to track how far we're in the game. Yeah, we have quite a few of the animals, but there's still like enough for like another area at least. Huh. Okay then. Anyway, sorry for that little tangent, but I felt like addressing it. Cancel culture is an attempt to destroy a person or a company into non-existence. With boycott is, I don't like your business practice, so I'm not going to give you money. Typically, cancel culture is guided by emotions, while boycott is guided by logic. Because logically speaking, you don't want to support a company that's doing something bad. By not supporting the company, if enough people do that, the company might stop doing the bad thing. Not only is that morally responsible, but it's also logical. You're using your brain and not your emotions to make a decision. Cancel culture is about shutting somebody down because you don't like them. Whether or not you might have a good reason, you're still taking a very strong emotional response. And you're letting your emotions guide the situation. Woo! Generally speaking, if you're letting your emotions guide a situation, you're gonna guide it right off a fucking cliff. To be perfectly honest with you. Unctur Desert. Honestly, your tangents are often quite enjoyable. I try to make tangents that matter. Try to bring up something that might give somebody some... I mean, I'm not trying to pretend like I'm some wizened sage, but... If I could say something that might give somebody a moment of pause and go like, you know, I didn't think of it that way, then I'm happy. If I gave somebody the ability to think about something in a new way, then I'm happy. Hello. Oh, I think I've seen this animal before, which is why he's not showing up in the list. That is a... That's a frummer. That's a frummer right there. I love the name frummer. It's appropriate for a buzzing insect, frummer. Hello, you have a weird nose. Are you like a taper thing? Made him sneeze. Tajiras. With their sensitive noses, they can make noises They make noises that family members can hear over great distances. He nodded, like, yep, that's my description. You read that correctly. Hey. Emotions are wild and powerful. Emotions can do good and they can do bad. It is depending on how you use them. But any emotions not guided by logic will generally do harm at some point. Logic needs to tinge your emotions, at the very least. Oh, what's this? Hello. Oh no, I ran away. Malacus. These creatures could sense slight vibrations under the ground using their broad heads. Oh. Interesting. Does that mean maybe if I... What if I ride up on one while in this mode? Because if I'm on this, then I'm not on the ground, so... Maybe I could sneak up on one. Except for wherever... Oh, there's one. Aha! Well, sort of. They're actually pretty savvy. Beyond the light in the distance, there is so much to see and discover. I rest with my gaze averted, the refreshing water glinting at my feet. Okay, let's see. There's something way up there. Is that the exit? That is. Emotions are important, but it's like a fire. That's a good way of putting it, because like fire is exceptionally useful and in fact life-saving at times. But if you always got to make sure you have control of it. I was right. This does go somewhere. Well, I don't stab myself on the thorns. I'm very clever. That was kind of sneaky, that one. What does this do? Oh! Defeated the thorns. Before I go down. Looks like there's some stuff I need to activate up there. Alright. Ah, there it is. Yeah, there's a teleport thing there. I can't use it. It's not on. Can we turn it on? Well, obviously we can, but where do we turn it on? Oh. Thanks, bud. Every step means letting go. Turning away from the abundance of our world, severing my connections to it, requires a power I fear I do not possess. Maybe I'm not as strong as my people. Nevertheless, I forge on. I don't see the way to activate that. Huh. Yeah. Currently, I do not see a way of activating that. Was this the core of whatever died? Sand surfing. Much like Journey, actually. Oh, there's this. Is there something more important? Yes. Nope. Hold on. Okay, wait, what's the point of this? Oh, I get it. That's the point of this. It activated the whole chain. That was actually pretty cool. I like that. That was a good way of mixing puzzle and spectacle. Spectacle has its place in games. I oftentimes deride when something is looking pretty. But honestly, if handled correctly, looking pretty can be pretty goddamn awesome. Now let's see. It wasn't that hard, actually. It just took some, like, lateral thinking. Like, oh, yeah, I gotta cross a long distance. Alright, how do we get this? Move. Thank you. Ah, it's fine. Oh, I see. Oh, do I need to bring energy over? Oh, I see, son. So you disliked my videos, basically? Like some of my videos, I mean. So you brought me up as a point for basically that irritation. So to activate this, I need an energy source on my staff. Meaning I need to find some way to get some energy on my staff. Maybe... Well, there's a path here. Maybe if I just follow it. That's fair, son. I mean, that's fine opinion. I don't mind. Not everything in life has to... Not everything in life must end by agreeing with the other person. So. There's no problem here. If you used me as a point, that's fine. I don't really mind that either if you weren't trying to trash talk me. I'm not so insecure that somebody can't talk that I can't let somebody talk negatively about me. It's fine. There's a difference between talking negatively about someone and attacking someone. Because talking negatively about a trait about somebody, that's like kind of not by itself bad, because I mean everybody has negative traits. So saying, hey, this person has a negative trait, or I feel like this person has a negative trait based on what I believe, both of those are fine. There's nothing really wrong with that. It's very clear from the way you're presenting it that you're not like attacking me, or that you didn't. I have a lot of confidence that you didn't attack me because of the way you're approaching this situation right now. You clearly have no desire to attack, so I'm really chill about it. I don't really care. It's fine. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with you, but that's not a big deal. Alright, what am I doing here? Okay, so energy... Alright, so let's see here. Got energy thing here. Oh. Huh. Most okay to apologize. You don't have to apologize. Also, I wish more people that disagreed with me took the stance that you did, rather than the stance that generally involves emotions, raging, and attacking me. Like I said, I've seen so much of that that it's like... it's just nice to see somebody doing it in a more reasonable fashion, I guess you could say. I get it. I understand what I'm supposed to do. So I just put that down, and now I need to, like, leave. How do I leave? Actually, that's a good question. How do I leave now? So I put the thing in the middle, right? So now I can grab that from the middle. But how do I get back to myself? Well, I'm very impressed with my parkour skills, but I don't believe this helped me any. Yeah, I can't ledge grab that. Or can I? No. Alright, good. That warped me back. Was that what I was supposed to do? That feels a little... Oh, I completely reset the puzzle. So I didn't do that right. Okay, let's see here. What if I keep turning it then? Oh, it only goes 2 ways? I have teleport to the other side. Was it active, the teleport? I guess, wait. I guess? I don't know, for some reason I thought it wasn't working. I'll try again. Cause like... Oh, it is working! Right, here's the problem. The interact circle, it kind of disappears in the glow of those things. I kind of wish the interact circle was a different color on them or something. Alright, that makes more sense. Yeah, it's hard to see. Excuse me. Would it be being a reasonable person not become the overall local minority? I mean, people have always been dumb, but I have noticed that it's become harder and harder for people not to use their emotions to guide them. Like, it seems more often people use their emotions to guide whatever the hell they're doing rather than, you know, reasonable thought. And it's a shame that that seems to be a trend, but it kind of does seem to be one. I hesitate saying that I blame social media because I'm, what am I, like 32, 3? I forget now. How old am I? How old am I? Too old is the answer to that question. But social media was kind of before my time. Like, I kind of grew up before it, I guess you could say. So when it's never completely jived with me, and basically it's easy for me to say I don't like it because it's something I didn't really, again, like much like how I didn't really, the idea of everybody be having a phone and focusing on their phone is also kind of not really something I understand too well either. But I do think it actually does have some validity to say that social media has encouraged people's generally emotionally guided behaviors, because I feel like that, especially Twitter, encourages with its short. I get its original purpose, the whole, oh, you can't type that many, you can't share that many words, it's gotta be a short message. I get the idea, like, to get some conversation flowing, to keep the momentum going. I understand the point of that, but I think what it effectively did is it cut out the ability to be logical. Because here's the thing about logic, it typically takes an explanation to be logical. It typically takes more words to be logical. You can express a bitchy emotion with just a couple words, like, fuck off. There. Emotional statement. Has a lot of weight, doesn't it? Just required a couple words. Easily fits in a Twitter post. But if I want to be logical, you have to explain like I'm doing right now, and this would not fit in a Twitter post. You know? So, unfortunately, Twitter, by its design, effectively discourages logic, discourages fact-checking, discourages working things out in a mindful way, and encourages over-emotional responses, short points that don't actually explain anything but act like they... How many times have you read a Twitter post that's really, like, states some sort of, like, hard truth, quote-unquote, like saying something really mean about somebody is like, but you did this, blah. you know, checkmate. You know, like, it's just like really short statement that isn't explained because, oh, you have the excuse of saying, oh, well, Twitter doesn't let me explain. This is, I'm just going to say this concise statement. It's accurate after all. I don't need to explain it. Twitter doesn't let me. It's kind of the attitude a lot of people have, I feel. But yeah. If you want to make illogical points, yeah, you can still do it, but it takes multiple tweets, which, I mean, I appreciate those that actually bothered to use multiple tweets to explain something, but unfortunately, it's not the norm. Creators of Twitter recommend make Twitter because it promotes. It really does promote thoughtlessness and emotional responses, in my opinion. And that's just, I'm not even trying to be like super, well, emotional in my own response, you know, because of the fact that I don't like Twitter. I'm trying to actually ignore the fact that I don't like Twitter and just, logically speaking, its very design seems to support that. Like, yeah, it's just, logically speaking, you couldn't really construct a lot of good arguments and a lot of good narratives with the Twitter post limit. Only thing you can support is emotional responses, which really require less words and certainly less fact-checking. Thank you. Okay, so by the way, just to bring this up, we're either missing an animal or more likely a lore tablet. So keep your eyes peeled. I need your guys' help. It seems like every area we're having the same situation where I'm just missing one lore tablet somewhere. So let's see if we can't find it. There we go. Refilled my energy. Did you get the snake? Yeah, I got the snake. Actually, we've only found 2 animals in this area. I wouldn't be surprised if what we're missing is another animal. Well, here's the thing. There's actually a lot of animals here, but a lot of them are from the previous area. We're seeing more strubs. We're seeing more, I think I saw a kaloob. I think I saw some beetles from earlier on in the game. As far as new animals, we've only seen 2 new animals here. So it could be a lore tablet, it could be an animal. I'm not sure. It's up there. Have I been up there? What is that? Huh? What? Oh, this is supposed to be the exit puzzle. Yeah, it is. Let's see what's going on with it. I don't really understand. Okay. Huh. I think I do understand. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I think the idea here is... Okay, hit it again. You gotta go back and forth to fill it up. Alright. Again, cool warp puzzle. Good use of the mechanics. Now, what haven't I done? I mean, let's go ahead and follow the light, but keep an eye out for animals or more likely another lore tablet in a force field. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the exit because I might find it along the way of doing that. But if I'm seeing that message of you're leaving the area, then I'm not gonna go there. Which I imagine I will. I don't trust standing on this, whatever this is. I might immediately be whisked away to the next area if I step on that, so... let's ignore that. And look around. Let's see. It's a lever. It is. I guess I could pull it, but... I'm pretty sure that I'll just be leaving if I go that way, so... Well, yeah, it will ask me before it does the thing, but... Still, though, I think it's quite likely that whatever I need is in this area. What do you do? Oh, yeah, you're the one that goes around the... Right, okay. Done this puzzle already. Sun yikes forever? What does that mean? Ah, there it is. See, I knew it. I knew I was right. I understand the design of these areas. It's a big field, and then when you're leaving the big field, you go to the next area. Hello. Oh. I thought that was a... I thought that was more than just a rock. Look at this. If you look at it from this angle, what does it look like? I thought that was a turtle. I thought that was like a rock turtle. I was like, oh, there's a rock turtle. I wish there was a rock turtle now. I wonder what kind of world awaits us within the light. When I step through the gate, I'll take the memory of every blade of grass and every grain of sand with me. And I'll have the memory of our world and every creature within. I really don't understand the logic for these people that are migrating to another world. They literally are going, the next world's going to be better. I wonder what the next world's like. They literally don't seem to understand the issue of what they're saying. Because they're confident the next world will be better. But also, they know nothing about the next world. That sounds very much like an illogical statement to me. I don't know. Alright, let's activate this. Which way does this want to go? Oh, okay. Alright, so I can turn that on. Turn that one on. I'll turn that one on. Okay, so we got... Ah. Okay, and then... Oh, yeah, okay, I see. I get it. There. There we go. And then... I'm not an idiot. I can solve puzzles very quickly if I set my mind to it. At least some puzzles. Depends on what it is. If it's like a 3D space puzzle, I generally do fairly well at those. Oh, okay. They want me to do more. All right. What do we got? Okay. Well, we got that thing in the way, so I need to move that around. Got it. Can I do that, Chump? No. No, I can't. Okay. Do that one, though. Wait, will that reset the puzzle? Nope. I was wondering if that would be a shortcut. It was! Falling off is faster, you see. Yeah, okay. So, and then we'll activate this and do the other. Yep. Oh. There we go. Sorry, it's a little glitchy. For a rite of passage, they made the passage... Well, I have to earn the rite of passage, man. The rite of passage is earned, not given. Oh, by the way, I love... You actually have momentum in this game, so if a platform is moving a certain way, you actually move with it. Which is interesting. Game? Okay, there we go. It wasn't giving me the button prompt. That's very odd. You're leaving Unktur Desert 100%. Alright, let's do it. Oh, there's that. Well, I mean, we're literally on a journey, so there's definitely journey vibes here. Look, there's all these cities here and there. Abandoned, of course. It's interesting how we wake up from some of these teleports. Like, we're in particular positions, like right now. Why do I have the feeling that our green creature is getting worse as we progress through the game? Like, at first I thought he was just sleeping, but I wonder now if he's, like, getting weak. He seems less energetic as we go. Oh. I still don't know what his purpose is. He kind of just showed up, and we've been caring about him because he's a green bean. He's a green bean. Gotta care about the green bean. And I agree, he is getting more friendly with us. Japan? I don't think we went to Japan. Let go, drift along, follow the path to the gates. Oh, we're almost there. Float. How? Right trigger? Oh, while falling, start to float. Okay. Requires starting to fall, so it's not. You can't instantly pull it out, but you can pull it out shortly after. I like how there's a ledge down there in case you messed up your glide, so you can climb up. Thoughtful game design, actually. So that's actually unlocked the last. So we've been getting moves to the triggers. And also a teleport move. That's the last trigger move, so that explains the last trigger button. Or, actually, that's not true. We still have one... The left button still hasn't been used for anything. Oh, cut off early. That was weird. Oh, I think he had a slight problem with that ledge. What was that about? Game's not perfect in its collision, but that's okay. It generally doesn't ruin the experience. No, it doesn't really ruin the experience at all. So float, it cuts off if you're near land, I noticed. Like, it stops itself. Kitty now sticks... Oh yeah, he is directly sticking with me now. At least for this section. He did break off in other sections, so I don't know. He might do that again, but... Also, I don't need to float, I can just... There. So this other world's really been hyped up a bit, but I feel ominous about it. I see. What are these like? These are like the little helicopter things that come off those trees. New journal entry. Oh wow! Okay. What are these? Tell me more. I need to land to see. Flobs. Once landbound, they have adapted to the eternal updrafts and are now seem fated to never touch solid ground again. They have adapted to the eternal updrafts, now seem fated to never touch ground again. Interesting. That's an interesting species, actually. They used to be on the ground, but now they don't. Now they aren't. How high can I fly? That high. Imagine if I had missed that entry. That would have made me sad. I almost feel like I did, because I had to get to the top before it triggered for some reason. I don't know. I just never bumped one until the top, I guess. Very generous checkpointing. Yakaf Mesa. Yakaf Mesa. Okay. Astendians. Also known as foot lilies, they utilize the wind to move from place to place. Okay, so... Do I... Oh, I get it. And what are you? Hello. Peturus. Oh, it's a sugar glider. Attentive, watchful, quick to warn off territory invaders by swooping and diving. And what do we got here? Bloonties. Oh wow, that's very impressive. I was expecting them to just use their cap as an umbrella, or use their cap as a kite all of a sudden. And what exactly is this behavior? According to legend, these sky lamps showed the first staff bearers all the way through the clouds. They're quite a beacon doing that. Anyways, as far as these guys, I think I know what I have to do with them. Maybe. Actually, wait. They just want wind? Oh, they just want to dash, don't they? I thought I had to float down on top of them, but no, they just want that. Oh, that's cool. Neat. Whoosh. It's very pleasant to interact with the fauna in this world. We got the little barky guys, I think. Yep, barky, barky, bark. We've seen them. I've seen them during the first play, during the Howler for an hour of this game. I ran into these doggos. The idea is to catch them. You can catch them, you get their stuff. They're literally just Yorkshire Terriers that bark. Actually, no, not quite. I think it sounds more Maltese-ish. Let's get the map. And also that lore tablet. Don't they die if alone? Technically, yes. Yeah, that is what their entry said. All the creatures, all this beauty. I can hardly remember what we'd hoped to find in the world beyond the gate. The grass below my feet, the dances in the wind, the clouds above me. All of it is humble, aimless, yet beautiful. Speedrun meditation. %. Well, while I was doing that spin, I actually noticed something interesting. This island has something interesting on it that is kind of subtle. First, though, let me activate this. When I'm full on energy, I should always look for these pillars, because these pillars basically drain my energy, so... You can tell my energy because of my arm. So basically, I gotta have a circle on my arm to be able to activate these things. And of course, the moment I do that, I lose all my energy, but that's okay. So there's kind of a bit of grinding needed, but it's not really that bad. It's just kind of a mechanic to encourage you to interact with the fauna more, basically. Oh, this is where I came up from. Close light up 2 when full? Is that right? Maybe I never noticed that. I'll pay more attention. Well, they light up when I get the... Basically, when you grab energy, when you already are full energy, you get a temporary speed boost. And close glow during that, but it's temporary though. Also, that used some of my energy, too. No. What's up here? It's worth noting I have float. Looks like it's needed for some of this. Gotta fill back up. There. This looks like an interesting ruin thing. I can immediately teleport there. I don't want to, though. I want to go back. Refill a bit. There we go. Something to drop over here, actually. Yeah, I thought so. It's like there's this other drop-down point. Is there anything over here? The staff bearers guided our searching people, constantly pointing towards the light. But when I look back at the world we've abandoned, I see so much yet to discover. I mean, yeah, it's clear like they didn't really like fully explore this world. Like, there's an awful lot of wild areas here, which I'm not saying they should industrialize and take it over, but it's very clear that they haven't even explored the wonders of their own world. Why are they leaving? I felt the end of my journey approaching. Tired, I listened to the rustling trees and blooming meadows, moving unerringly with the wind. Everything is peaceful. You know, I should check something. So, the glyphs, I can't tell if I miss glyphs. Well, actually, I know I don't because I'm 100%ing, but... We're almost done. We're kind of getting near the end of the glyph list, I mean. Alright, let's see. What? What? I'm just trying to figure out like where I'm supposed to go after using that. Oh, that is right. I was like, maybe circle around. Yep. Yeah, everyone wants to go light, but it's already pretty, so it's like, that's a weird decision. What's this do? Okay. Oh, a checkpoint. Means whatever I'm doing here might be difficult. Well, there's that right there. Color me curious. I know I'm supposed to solve a puzzle, but like... Oh, you can float after dashing. Hold on a minute. I want to try something. Good idea, Epic. And thank you. Pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do it that way, but you know. I was like, hey, alternative solution. Honestly, alternative solutions like that may be pointless for me. Let's do it the proper way. Just to see what the proper way was. Alternative solutions are kind of pointless for me, but admittedly, they are hardly Yeah, you're supposed to do this. I get it. And then you can just float. And that's how you're supposed to do that. Alternative solutions are kind of pointless for me, I guess, besides my own just self-satisfaction. But if anybody were to, say, speedrun this game, that would be useful. That is probably faster if you do it in one go. So yeah. Also, wait, what? Oh, I already 100% the Mesa. Wow, so we had a speedrun. We did that really fast. Cheese is fun. Dreamers many a time have their heads in the clouds, wishing to find a better place better land they seek. Moving on from place to place in search of that dream place. Along their journey, they may find many places that are wonderful and dreamlike. With their heads in the clouds, they keep pushing forwards. Moving ever onwards until they go no further, still dreaming of a paradise they have left behind in their journey. Well, I'm noticing that it isn't the normal people of this world that were wanting to go into another world. It's the staff bearers. The staff bearers were like leading everybody. So it's like, oh, well, the staff bearer said we should go over here and leave this world and go over this one, so... It seems like the staff bearers are the reason people left, basically. Not their own... People didn't decide to leave the world. The staff bearers decided for them. Incidentally, as I mentioned before, while we are wielding a staff, I'm not sure if we're actually a staff bearer, besides in name. I think the staff bearers were like leaders or something. I don't really feel like we're a leader. I feel like we're just a kid that got a staff, one of the staves, and is using it to, you know, exist. Alright, so we got some ruins here. I don't know what they say. Let's go over here. Okay. So, A, C... Upper line thing. Okay, A power button, upper line thing. Alright. I don't know how to translate those into words so I can keep track of them. A power button. There. ACD? Is that what you see out of it? Okay. Oh, it raised it up one. That's interesting. So now we can go up here. Okay. Now we're up here. What are we gonna do now? Oh, okay. That probably answers that question. And then we get another okay, so we got straight face emote, the thing with the upper line, and the C. Okay. fully effective power. Are you singing a song? Is that an ACT song? DC song or something? Kind of sounds like a line to some sort of rock song. Ooh, look at these structures. I took the C float. It's fine. Think of the line A and then the emote. Okay. All right. Also, I noticed there's a really cool stealth loading. You know how, like, in video games, if a character is traversing a large distance at once, that can be a bit of trouble for the rendering of something. I'm noticing something. Sometimes when I teleport between these teleport points, if they're really far away, especially, sometimes the character slows down a little bit more, like that sort of slow-mo spinning animation before I teleport. Sometimes that takes longer or shorter. I think that's actually stealth loading. Basically, that animation takes longer if it needs a little longer to load the next area that I'm teleporting to. It's actually a really elegant way of handling the loading of that without breaking or looking weird. But anyways, we're leaving Yakaf Mesa. 100%. We are still missing 6 creatures and 8 glyphs, so let's go. Oh. Oh. This is good. Oh, I thought you were gonna ride there. You can do that if you want. You can be hacked if you want, Green Bean. I'm just gonna call him Green Bean because that's what he is. He's a bean and he's green. Green Bean. So I guess float? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. I have Mega Float. Let's line this up. I could probably Mega Float it all the way through, but that's fine. We'll just slide. Let's see. Am I allowed to... Oh, nope. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to do the cool boost I did. I think you just gotta go through the gates while floating and you do the cool boost. So, I do the cool boost again here, and hopefully this time I... Oh. Okay, I see. That? Oh. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's... My float slowly wears off over time. I get it. Okay, cool. Well then, what do we have here? Polyong Heights. Balloon. Balloon. It's a blue Varus. Widely respected for their beauty. Produces a gas which they emit when overstimulated. It's a little bug where it has a sack on its back which basically works like a balloon. I could actually see that being a real creature, actually. Nothing about that sounds unusual for a real creature. Like, animals creating gases is not crazy at all. So much light surrounds us, and so little of it is evident to us. It is part of every creature and every stone. It always has been with us. But somewhere along the way we began sailing against the wind. Yeah, it's literally part of every creature. What's this, by the way? Oh, wow. Ow. It probably would have been really elegant and awesome if I had used float. Obsessively protect the light they can only create as a group. Lumateras. Oh, they can make it only as a group. So, they just bitch slapped me, essentially. This is fair. I was kind of jumping into the circle. Alright, let's see where that, yeah. The map's very far away, actually. Oh, okay, I see. Have to use them to get to this. That's kind of cool, actually. The gate's light has blinded my people. Even the staff bearers themselves have lost sight of the true path. Soon this world will become but a memory. I feel like you could easily just say, like, but hey, this world's pretty cool too. Look at it. And then you could probably convince some people, but what I'm worried about is, since they had no idea where they were going with this other world, what's in the other world? I am concerned that it might be worse than this world. What is it? What has befallen our people? Also, why are we alone? Who are we? We're not the one running the tablets because we're fighting them. So we're someone else, right? One would presume, anyways. It does sound Japanese. I like Fosuke, I like how you're completely, like, enchanted by, oh, this place is Japan! Oh, I can climb this. Hold on. They might have died. Well, if they're unlucky, who knows what the other world is? Who knows where they went? It could be a very dangerous place. Hell, it could be a place that doesn't even have oxygen or whatever they breathe in this world. You never know. That's why you don't go world traveling without a lot of care put into. Oh, I found a broken picture. That's fine. Oh, hey. It's fine. It dropped me next to something I actually needed, so I'll take it. Bad or I don't have enough? Okay, fine. What's that? What's up that? There's something interesting up there. Hold on. Like, there's one particular thing floating there that catches my eye. Other world equals afterlife? Yeah, I'm thinking that might be There might be an allegory going on here. I'm not sure, though. That allegory did have a thought in my mind, but I wasn't sure. There's something... Oh, wait, that's just the statue, isn't it? No? No, that... What is that in the sky, then? There's just something there. Maybe I can get with the help of these guys. Yeah. Nope, not quite. There. Damn it. A little hard to guide the float. You have quite a lazy turn with it, you see. Very lazy turn. The light's all around us, so this world is light. Got it. It was just more gems, wasn't it? I thought that was something important. Nope. Oh, that's important. Here. Let's see what we got here. Right? Was that just to get on this and then float with these guys, I guess? Haven't I already floated with these guys? I kind of have already, so... Trees are bouncing. This is very... There is, like, bamboo and stuff going on. So, an Asian theme is kind of there. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. But I do find your obsession about this point to be kind of funny, actually. It has that vibe. I agree with you. Oh. Oh, this is the end point. That's why I can't activate it yet. Yeah. Let's go off to a direction I haven't gone. I guess we haven't gone this way. Well, we have, but I kind of left the area early. Yeah, there's more here. Also, we have 38 viewers from the looks of it. Thank you, guys. Not bad for a random howler. Ooh, that's a dangerous glide right there. I think they kind of grab you. Oh, except for when they don't! You fools. Alright, obviously, I'm supposed to get that from here. So let's do that, because there's actually a checkpoint right here. Should I imagine make this slightly better? Oh, it is so hard to direct your glide, though. Maybe I should not glide. Maybe I should just do controlled movements and then glide occasionally. Yeah, it's a lot easier to control myself when I'm not gliding, so... There we go. Huh. Actually, hold on. Before I do this puzzle, what's at the top of this? This is very much climbable. That's a long timer. Aha! I was right. Wait, is this all to loop around just to get that? Probably, actually. Alright. Oh, I get it. Go through the gate, activate the next one. Go through the gate, activate the next one. Go through the gate, activate the next one. Yeah. There we go. I wonder. Nope. I tried teleporting during the cutscene just for fun, but it didn't work. Oh. Good. I could have missed that. In my search for freedom, I tethered myself to a false ideal, losing sight of what lay in front of me. Clarity comes, but it comes too late. My pilgrimage must continue. Hey, wait a minute. I want to go to the other world. Actually. But I've already come this far, so I guess I just will. I mean, to be fair, though, everybody else already left, so it's like, do I stay in the world alone? Or do I, you know, go like everyone else? Sucks to be alone, yo. Snipers of the world have helped out in such a degree the floor of fire. Recognize your character as one to help or interact with. This is where you've gotten to raid multiple giant creatures. You actually knew where you were there. Where to take you? Yeah, because multiple people have done this pilgrimage, so they knew where the people were going. Light bears are loved by this world. Yeah, I mean, well, the creatures are also light based, so it kind of makes sense. Okay, I got up here. Let's see here. Oh. Ah. There, 100%. And I only found a couple new creatures, or only found a few more creatures though. There's still creatures to see. We are not done yet, as we're still missing creatures and glyphs. Not in this area though. All right, what's the puzzle? Oop. Oh, I see. There's a time limited situation where that activates the. Okay. I see. I see. I think I got played there by activating that one. I believe that one was a red herring. This is an interesting contraption, though. Okay, instead of... Actually, maybe I should use that one and then wait for the next one. That must make more sense. Like, watch. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, see? But then what for that one? Interesting. I feel like I'm supposed to float and bide my time or something. Possibly. Clearly I'm supposed to, like, follow it, though, right? That all makes sense. Actually, it feels like what I should be doing is activating these gates, but I'm clearly not. I'm not activating them, right? I need to do this differently. How do I do this, then? The first gates... Like, normally these gates do activate in a sequence. So... Ah, this. I get it now. I missed this gate. That was my problem. Ah! There we go. I like it even when I'm leaving. I can always just go back if I need to. Like, I can teleport back to that. That's really nice of them. They really think about the design of this, and while it is a you can only move forward game, you know, you can't backtrack because it's a journey. You can't backtrack a journey like that. At least not a forward, you know, a one-way journey cannot be backtracked. But it makes sense for the plot. But also they design it in such a way where you know if you're going to leave, so you can make sure to get everything. Anyways, yeah, we got everything. Oh. As demonstrated here. Or... as demonstrated here. There we go. 100%. Hello, Wolf Mage. I am not doing too bad, actually. Creature recently installed an add-on on my browser. Removes all algorithm-driven content off my Twitter. No interest, no interest, no news. I might want you to tell me about that because I don't care for that either. Okay. If I were to complain about one thing with this game, these gates that you have to activate in sequence, the first one should already be... The first one isn't clear. It's never very clear which one the first gate is. That's why I got confused in the previous area, too. So, it would be nice if they, it would be nice if the first gate had some sort of indicator that indicated, like, hey, go through me first. But it's a minor complaint, honestly. It's not like I can't figure it out, but... If I were to criticize or critique... Tweak new Twitter. Chrome and Firefox. Okay. I'll set that for Chrome, then. Thank ya. Hello. Durg. Durg. Dokalur. Early carvings of the staff bearers show them with these beings riding in harmony, but they have been missing for countless generations. Durg. This is good. This is good progress. You know, deer antlers kind of work on a dragon. I approve. Very Eastern. Makes sense for the area, which also it looks very Eastern. elegant! It's okay, it just makes the dragon more elegant by comparison. Goodbye. Oh, well, you disappeared into a rock. Well, Easter dragons be like that. Wait, I did not land the dismount. Key Squid says, I've been here a bit, but I've drained energy, so I've been listening while laying down. This game also has such a good OC so it really does. The reason I missed that first step is because I was ogling the dragon, because the dragon was so magnificent. My fault, but also not a fault at all. Couldn't watch where I was stepping. Dragon was just like, just too good to look at. Ah, the gates and the people. The pilgrimage. Aww. It wiggled too. We have a good green bean. Missing for generation, they're rated. Yeah, I know. I've noticed that too. So then, would this be the final area then? Fluamau Clips. Well, the map's right there. There we go. I was like, I can vault this. Come on. %. Well, I just got here, but still. This might be more to this area then. Well, let's start looking around. That green thing that flew by. I might need to get close to one to get its interaction. Mental note, there's a lore tablet right there after I finish this puzzle. Ooh. They're demanding some trickier platforming here. Those statues. That's interesting. I wonder how those pieces are floating like that. The stone pieces around the head. Huh. You know what? Actually, I think I can float over that statue. Well, let me try it a sec. The tall spires stand abandoned. Their banners are still waving in the wind, the call to journey onwards like a distant echo. We had everything, and we did not see it. Blinded by the light. Hi. Tripolids. Formerly creatures of the air, they developed legs for protection and grew gradually taller over time. Now the wings are purely ornamental. Hello. Thank you. They are very long. I like how it's like, I want to be in the air, but also flying sucks. I'll just have really big legs. Then I'm in the air while being on the ground. It's like, okay. Well, the one who was writing the logs realized, but I don't know if everyone realized they were leaving a beautiful place. Hyper, you might have to do a timeout on that dude. He's been saying nothing but random words, I noticed. Some of which earlier I thought was a little My dude, if you're trying to troll, don't, but also you kind of suck at it. Oh no, I missed. Do not ruin the beauty of this game with your tripe. It was actually kind of hard platforming. The reason I'm redoing it, for those that didn't catch... how am I missing that? The reason I'm trying to redo this is because I believe it's possible to get to the statue. I want to give it a shot. 29%, okay. But it requires quite a bit of careful... It requires a pretty smooth flying, Fox. Ah. Well, the reason I say possible trolling is because I've never seen this person before. And I welcome new viewers, but I do want to say, if you're a new viewer, you've never been to the stream before, maybe don't say a bunch of weird, controversial shit that doesn't fit anything we're talking about or anything. Maybe don't do that. Just a thought. Ah. Ow. Okay, I can't quite make that jump. Though it technically is possible to... Well, no. You can dash forward after floating, but there's a delay, so that wouldn't be viable for that. Let's see if we can touch one of the green guys. What about the platform close to the birds? Let me look at it again. I don't even know if I'm supposed to get to it. I guess I could try. Hold on. Almost didn't get that. Oh shit, I actually made it. Alright. But yeah, the platform closer to the birds I don't think it would really help me, but... Yeah, my staff moves, I can use them in together, but... You can only use... There's a delay between using each one. Sometimes it's hard to judge distance in this game. So for instance, like, does that make the ledge? It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, that's really far away. I don't think I can do this, though. Let me try something. So I just noticed there's like wind over there. Anyways, I believe that platform is just there to look at and be like, oh, that's cool looking. I don't believe it's there to, Wait, no, come back. I want to touch you. Podrackers. Oh, okay. They like it if I follow them, I think. Let's see. They harvest their energy while slowly floating over fertile grounds and shed their skin by moving through trees. Ah. I like how they're described. Yeah, this game is very clearly inspired by Journey to some degree. If you enjoy Journey, you'd enjoy this. I think that's a pretty straightforward statement I think I can make there. How much of a delay? About 2 seconds, maybe maybe 1.5. There is another game like that. I can't remember either. The Gate, the symbol of a new beginning, appears like a sad farewell. Wow, that's a short message. Normally these are longer. But hey, poignant statement. Kind of like how briefly that one was written. Whee! Oh, not quite. Guess I'll have to solve the puzzle. I bet F-Speeder could shortcut that, though. Honestly, this is one of those games, though, where I don't really... What? Oh! It's like a sentinel. Oh, okay, okay. Interesting. Ah, I see the step here, so I can't just... Yeah, I see. That almost worked. I cut the beam for a second. Intentionally, mind you. Because I can cut it right here. I get it. I'm supposed to move the platform. I just wondered if I could... I was just wondering if I could go fast. Which would be an interesting thing to try. Alright, alright. Now I wonder what this contraption is exactly for. Makes me curious. Huh. Yeah, I can't possibly cross that without getting caught, so... Do I want it all the way up? Maybe not all the way up. Oops, that was the wrong button. I sometimes mix up my controls. Got it. I guess I'll teleport too, sure. Confused the game's cutscene. Alright, 64%. Now let's see. Now, wasn't I hanging out with something that caught my attention? Where was it? I didn't mean to actually activate that. Well, I was just walking by. I wasn't meaning to actually teleport. Alright, I'll walk by more carefully. There we are. Stuck on his leg. Alright, what do we have up here? Oops. We have my lack of attention. Alright, I think I get it. Oh, new entry. Sagiriffs. In fact, that's the last animal. They save vital energy by moving as a flock, forming a pattern for grain lift. Oh, I get it. It's actually a hint. They give me a lift. Basically, they create an air current by flying in a pattern. Thus, I can use the air current. That's a really cool thing. I like that. These glowing things activates the things that we need to progress, basically. We have completed the animal list. Yes. Yes, we have. It is worth noting, though, the very, very beginning of the game had an animal I never got. I was always wondering what was up with that. Though maybe we did get it and I just forgot about it. It might have shown up later. It was like a flamingo. Did I have a flamingo on my list? Let's see. Nope. Never added that animal to the list. There's a few other animals that we haven't added. Like, for instance, there was like dove-like birds in the previous area. That's not on the list. There's some fauna that just we don't have on the list, but they're not really. They don't have an entry place either. So, shrug, I guess. It was a flamingo, but it had a plant head. It caught my attention. All right. So there's an orb there. It's not all we're missing. We are missing some lore. So look out for lore. I'm gonna grab this. Somehow. Probably, but gliding off of that. Okay, how did I get there? Well, hold on a second. What's this for? There's a lot of high up stuff, but how do I get up there? Little Buddy's not on the list. Yeah, that's true. He isn't either. Oh, there we go. I was looking for a contraption. Just didn't see one. There it is. Ah, okay. Okay. Now everything makes more sense. Good. Right. With that, I think we're just missing one lore tablet somewhere. So once again, guys, we need to look out for it. It's going to be a little brick in a force field shield. Let's look for a spherical shield thing. Could be anywhere. Probably not high up, considering I usually look up first, so... It's probably on the ground somewhere, I just missed it. And I believe, after that... Well, we're still missing some glyphs, but... That is the last glyph for this area. That's all I could say. Question is, where might it be? Ah, that answers that question. How to get to it. Ah. Just had to find the puzzle. I do not regret my pilgrimage, not a single step or stumble. I've seen so much light that the journey itself has become a rival. Still, I must know what became of my people. Alright, let's go. Straight up just leaving. No puzzle to solve here. Just go. Oh. I think I get it. Do we need to get multiple? Never mind, there is a puzzle to solve. It's just a little bit behind where I thought it would be. Okay. Ah! Uh-oh. Tower challenge. How high can this take me? That high. And no higher. Ish. Actually, that's not true. I think it can take you a little higher. Yeah, it can. Just have to mind where I'm floating, basically. But I believe once you're carrying energy, you cannot use your moves, so that probably means I cannot float. So I'll walk down carefully. Okay. Huh. So we've activated those two. And then... oh, there's like... there's some gates over there. Huh. I think it's just set dressing, but I'm going to try to float it there. Oh, nope, can't make it. Pretty cool set dressing. Alright, cool. I guess that's all I had to do there. Let's go this way then. Thing is though, is this active? Yeah, it's not active yet. That's what I thought. Like, it wasn't active yet. I had to do something else. Oh! It's active if you remove the energy. That's a bit unusual, actually. I guess that's to insist that I bring it along, like here. Alright, cool. And never mind, it is a set dressing. You're supposed to go a different way. Haha, I get it now. So we're actually just carrying this energy upwards, basically. I guess it's a loop around? Huh. Okay. Oh, that's where we started, by the way. If you're wondering what my progress is. Oh, you gotta be good at turning here. Also, thank you, by the way. Surf landing thing. It can be a little tricky sometimes. Oh. That's surprised me I didn't make that. Float can be combined with jumping. Float can be combined quickly with dashing, it seems. Where am I going? Oh. Okay. Actually, no, that's back. Where am I actually going, though? Oh, just through the gate? Okay, sure. Sometimes if an object is really big, I can't see it. I don't ask me why that is. Ah! I didn't mean to cancel the glide. Don't worry, I got congratulated for my skills, so thus I need to now demonstrate I have no skill, and it was all a fluke. That's how this goes. I stupidly thought I could teleport to that, so I made a mistake. Basically, I tried to press the teleport button and cancel my glide. Well, what? Oh, right. You actually have an attack of sorts where you could just... If you need to remove the energy to do something else, you can do that. It goes back to wherever you last left it. Well, this would be it, wouldn't it? Wonder how long this game took. I'm kind of curious myself. I heard it's a single dev project, though I could tell there's like vocal work in the music stuff. I don't know. Maybe the dev is female. I'm not really sure who the dev is actually. Maybe I'm sure we'll see credits and then we can figure out how that works. Maybe it was a solo dev effort, but they got a little bit of like vocalist help or something. I'm not really sure. From what I understand, they did everything, but maybe everything asterisk technically. Still, an impressive amount of work for a single dev, regardless. Right then. A little bit of pop in there, but that's alright. While cities atop the clouds look really cool, I wouldn't want to live up there. You get out of breath just climbing the stairs. Oxygen levels high up, not as much. That wasn't a fat joke. Let's see something. There are 2 messages left for the glyphs, and one of them is here. Enter those who seek the light. Did I miss a glyph? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe there was one during the tower climb that I missed. I didn't see any, though. No, never mind. It's right here. It was given to me out of order to give me a heart attack. It's fine. No, the messages displayed on all those pillars are messages in... Well, you see how that one has a dark outline? Those pillar messages are those. They're written by the staff bearers, I assume, as markers. While the ones that are not with the black outline, those are the ones written by whoever this wanderer was before us, leaving their little journal entries. So, here we have their last journal entry. For a long time I have lingered here, filled with doubt, but I will fulfill my duty. I take this last step, hoping the portal will grant me the peace and freedom I seek. Huh. Okay. Achievement unlocked, the Ascendant. Come along. Nope. Aw. Teh. Creepy does not like the gate. Also, that was exceptionally sweet. The music got a little bit of a sinister sting when it went on the gate, too. Interesting. No, green beans, I mean, one of the animals of the world, and I think the animals might be tied to the world or otherwise know better than to leave it because it's a good world. Unlike the onion / humanoid people. Which, well, basically underappreciate their world. So, James by Jonas Monk, aka Studio Inky Fox. Composer Benedict Nichols, composer by Future Friends Games, Studio Inky Fox. Supported by Epic Games. Thanks to Rebecca for the incredible patience, self-support, and love. And, yeah, a lot of special thanks here. Very personal ones, too. So, the music was done by a different person, but otherwise developed solo. I think this is the other side, you say? You know, no, I don't believe so. I believe what we're seeing right here is the very beginning of the game, actually. The composer also did the Falconer. The Falconeer. Oh, the game I didn't really care for. Well, I didn't get a job with this one. I mean, to be fair, I had no problems. Actually, no, I liked the music in the Falconer. I didn't like the game, but actually there was a really good, like, Celtic battle track in the Falconer, I recall, for that Howler for an Hour we did of it. Supporters. 27,000 lizards was a supporter. 27,000 lizards pulled the money together and backed this game. This is good. I like how the journey was, as that one log from the previous person left us. The journey itself was worth doing, even though they regretted that they were going to go through the portal. The journey itself let them appreciate their world all the more. I think effectively our character went through that same arc, except for he decided that he'd rather stay. Difficult choice, though, because he's alone. You know, his species, his race isn't here anymore. So he's alone in this world, aside from the animals. But the animals are pretty dang sweet, so that kind of makes up for it. At least they left the world instead of fucking up. It didn't seem like they were fucking up their world. It seemed like they were in a harmonious balance with the world. It seemed like the animals understood that species, that race of people, were good and worth helping because of the reception that our character also got with them. So it doesn't seem like these previous inhabitants were bad to the world. They stopped appreciating their world as much. They thought to themselves, oh, but there's a better place. But the thing is, they didn't know if that was true or not. And who knows what's through that portal. It could have been a better place. Or it could have been a worse place. And yes, there is some afterlife allegory to this. But the fact that our character outright refused, I think that kind of breaks that allegory. It's not like we were forced to go. As demonstrated by our choice at the end. I'm really glad. You know, if they showed what the other world was, that would ruin the entire point of the game. It needs to be left a mystery. Because it needs to be left as a question, is what's through there better? It might be. But is what you have good? Yeah. If this is a message towards anything, it's the idea that while it is good to move forward in life and to progress towards new things, if what you have is good, don't squander that. Don't let that go just for no good reason. Do you think that race would ever try to return or can if they wanted? With the way the gate was explained, with the way that the weight of the travel was demonstrated, I believe that gate was one way. You know? One-way gate, I believe. He has always has the choice of going through that gate much later down the line. That's true. But yeah, it's not a bad message. And I'm really glad they didn't take the afterlife allegory approach, because that's kind of been done a lot. I like the idea that this journey was not about mortality, but about curiosity, about acceptance, about the idea of valuing what you have, which is actually a good message. Also, here's the thought. If you can build a gate to another world, guess that other world doesn't have a gate now, does it? And since you know nothing about that other world, you have no guarantee that if you travel through the gate you built, that you built with the resources and materials from the world you're in, and you go to another world, there's no guarantee you're going to get those same resources to build another gate. So, yeah, effectively a one-way gate, unless you get really lucky. Because who knows how these gates are composed? I assume they require specific materials. Smart plays to gather resources for 2 gates, but But what if you could only have people travel through the gates, not like resources? It's hard to say. Again, but yeah, if I were to complain, I would say that maybe this was a little bit abrupt on how it ended, but this was still a really good game. How many chapters? Yeah, so the light, the teaching, the rift, the gate, the pilgrimage. Let's look at the extras. What do we got here? We got time code? Code. Code? Code. Time trial. What's time trial? Code, though. That makes me... Time trial is probably just... Is time trial just... Wait, what? Where am I? I'm in the snow place, but this is different. What is... Okay. Time trial. Oh, I see. There's energy to pick up along the way to speed up. So they actually have a little bit of a gamey moment here. There's little lights I can jump through as well to get more energy, I presume. Let's try. Minus 2 seconds. Oh, okay. Yeah, this downhill sledding, this happened in the Howler for an hour. There was a part which had this happen. I wonder if there's a target time or something. New record. So they had a little bit of a little extra gamified thing. Okay. Obviously, you can get a better time if you hit all the the minus times and stuff. But I'm good. I just wanted to see what that was about. I thought it was actually going to be just timing you through the whole game, but then no, they actually made a little. That's kind of neat, actually. A little extra thing. And then for code, I wonder. Can anyone possibly look up Omno codes? I wonder if there's anything... It might just have something to do with, like, an influencer build to unlock something. Or it might have something to do with... Give me a moment. I will research this really fast. I'd like to see if I can figure this out. I think I found a code. Let me try something. That didn't do anything. There's 2 digits. I don't know if I was like, I was thinking maybe that's nothing, but maybe they're for backers. Yeah, that would make sense. Let me see. I wonder what they would entail, though. What would the codes do? I am curious. It's also possible that... How did I get this game originally? I think it was a Keymailer. Give me a minute. I'm going to just do a quick little check. And I have to start up Chrome, so my avatar might lag. Sorry. But I'm going to do a quick little check here. Because I'd like to see if... Since I did get a review key, if I was given a code with that. It's possible, so let me find out. No, it was a Move It key that I got. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Well, here's a little additional information I can find from my Move It page. First off, yeah, solo developer Jonas Monk, aside from the music he did, that the other guy did. Jonas Monk, solo developer and a father of 3, began work on Omno as a hobby project 5 years ago after working as an animator in both games and movies, if you were wondering. And no, I wasn't given anything special. At least I don't think I was. And apparently he's a UK... yeah, the music was done by award-winning composer Benedict Nichols, a UK-based composer whose recent credits include indie titles like The Falconeer, Before We Leave, and Dead Frontier 2. That's cool. And no, I cannot find anything extra. If there is codes to use, I wouldn't know what they are. So, yeah. I tried looking it up. Couldn't find much. There's different costumes, so maybe just that. Oh, there's different costumes? Oh, fair enough. But, yeah. That was quite nice. Let me just... This is one of those games where I should look at the achievement list, because that always tells me if I missed something. Let's see what I missed. Ground is lava, kept an Astrodon airborne for 10 seconds. Aggression management, stopped the Lapid crab 5 times. Amphibic, walk through water for 20 seconds. But that kills you, the water. Well, this is at the beginning of the game. So just a few little extra things I hadn't done. Nothing too special, though. It's always worth looking at the achievement list for a game like this to see if maybe you missed something very significant that the achievements might hit you towards, but that was really pretty. Honestly, I'm really glad that I got a key for this for Howler for an hour, and I'm really glad to have come back for this, for Another Howl. It was enjoyable to go back through this, to continue the journey, really. We played around half of it last time, so this is the other half, I guess you could say. But, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It's always nice to have these more peaceful games now and then. And I definitely recommend this, for yourself, if you feel like a relaxing game that, has a kind of journey-like atmosphere. I'd recommend picking this up. I don't think it's that expensive, and it's certainly worth the 5 years of development, I would say. But that was Omno.